From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready?
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Johnson. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We'll get it at the 9. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
50, green. 10.
Here's Young on first and 10. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 45, white. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Claws red. Hut.
Again, it's Young. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Okay, break. Let's go. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Looking for somewhere to throw.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Go play action. Howard bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Howard. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Throws caught. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Howard to throw on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Has room into the secondary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow, set,
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down behind.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 50, green. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 40 feet old blue. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught by Hubbard. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there. They're going for it, Young. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Brooks on the counter. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready.
First down, Young. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Steel, black. 60, ready.
Now the throw here on third. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, that's about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
keeps it himself. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. 18 cards. Check over.
It's Johnson on second down. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And goes to the hurry up here.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Set.
Play action now, Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense is set, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, set, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Fuse, yellow. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Set, hut. Hut.
Again, it's Young. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Green Jack. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, That's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They go counter, it's Johnson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Howard. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This one from an even 40 yards out. Boswell able to knock it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
And their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Young working from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Teteroa McMillan that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Go!
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is 2nd and very long. They'll stick with the ground game here. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
17.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Starts off with a run by Johnson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
There we go, sack. Viking 18.
They send the tight end in motion left. Johnson gets it again on 2nd. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connects with the open man downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 17.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Pittsburgh.
The Gets with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down. deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go. Head to 60, head to 60. Let go.
Here's Johnson again. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
To Johnson out of his own read. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Boswell able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. Caught near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Panthers.
Here's Young again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
The Steelers' 11-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set.
Now Young. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
43 rail. Set. Cut. Blaster. Stay.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it near the 8. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Turnover on down.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw from his end zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Now they send their back in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
I'll toss it to Johnson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Check out.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Young on 1st and 10. All the way left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
He's going to throw it. It's 3rd and 2. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it in close. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5.
97.
It's 4th down.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st down. Young. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hits him on the in route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
38.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Young to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Buys time, rolling right. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They motion a receiver left. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Let's go.
Howard out of the pistol here. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Howard to throw. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Steelers about set to celebrate this win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. They'll run here on 1st down. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now an inside kick to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.